Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Consumer Debt Free, currently working on my school loan specifically. No, I still have my old intro in my head. If you're new here, I am currently consumer debt free, working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. I still have my Nelnet loan, which has 9 different loans, which what this video is going to be about. I saw one of Romina Rosa's videos, one of her setups, and I think it's called the Debt Snowball. I think her title is called Debt Snowball. And it's where she lists out all her loans, or all her debt and how she's gonna tackle it specifically. And I wanted to try that out in my notebook to see if I want to bring it to my next year's spread. So this video is inspired by her, and I will link her video down below of which one I'm talking about, which like kind of inspired me to do mine. Because usually I do my total debt of the month, but with hers, you can actually see like the balance, the interest, and then like where my additional payment went, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to do it in the back of my notebook over here, because this is what I typically do, and hers is a little bit more detailed in terms of like where the payment went, I guess you could say. I mean, although I started here because I know my extra payment goes to this and this loan, but you're gonna see what I mean in a second. It looks different. So she calls this the debt snowball, but I am doing it in, I'm kind of doing both methods. I'm doing the snowball and the avalanche. The snowball in terms of my family loan, but then the avalanche in terms of my school loans, because I just give it to Nelnet and they give it to the highest interest rate one, which I'm totally fine with. So I'm gonna call this the debt snowball slash avalanche. AVALANCHE. I hope I spelled that right. Okay, so the debt snowball and slash avalanche method. I'm gonna put method. Okay, sorry if you hear the wind. It's really windy out here. Okay, so that's the title. Then we're gonna put the debt, the, how many sections? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2, the balance. I didn't need to put it that close. You know what, I'm gonna put, so she has debt as front. The end one is additional. She has minimum. She has APR, but I think that's for credit cards. So I'm just gonna put IR for interest rate. Interest rate. And then the balance. So balance. Okay, so if we're going in order, like any normal human being, it's the debt, balance, interest rate, minimum, and additional. Like I said, I think she has APR here though, but I think that's for credit cards, not like school loans. So interest rate, since mostly my debt is interest, school loans, I'm gonna put interest rate. Then I'm just going to underline it. And so then we're gonna start off with my first one, which I am focusing on, is my family loan. So I'm gonna put fam loan, and I guess you could say this is for November, because I think she does this at the end of the month, but I saw this video a while back. So yeah, I think she does this at the end of the month. So family loan, my balance for my family loan is 3,580. The interest rate is 0%. The minimum that I tell myself is 360. but that's gonna change next month to 270, I believe. And then I don't really make additional payments on this because I've already made my plan of how much I need to pay. If I get extra income in terms of like more money in my paycheck, my regular schmegler paycheck, then I'll definitely add more to that. But as of right now, I don't. Okay, so then I have my school loan, which is my Nelnet. And that's just like the loan company, I guess you could say. And the interest rate right now is 0%. No, I don't put anything like that because each loan has their own interest rate. So I'm not going to put anything here. Interest rate, nothing. The minimum right now is 0 because it is a federal school loan, so it doesn't get anything. But say the forbearance period ends, it is 182.67 minimum, but that will be for another day. Okay, so now usually I in my total debt, I split it up between each loan, but when I pay extra to my Nelnet, it only lets you pay by groups. So I'm going to list down the groups here. So we had Group A, which is Group A, and that has a total of, am I in frame? Okay. That has a total of $3,271.18. It has, right now, each of these loans has a specific interest rate, but in terms of keeping it all like up to date, it's 0% because of the forbearance of the corona, of the pandemic. Then we have Group B, and this has $2,472.37, and that's also 0%. Then we have Group C, and that has $11,928.16, 0%. We have Group D, and that has $1,218.35, and that's at 0%. Group D. Group E, that is at $5,210.32, 0%. Like going diagonal. And then my last group is Group F, and that is at $1,920.44, and that is 0%. Now this 0 right now goes for all of them. So my additional payment, I give it to Nelnet, and they give it to my highest interest rate, which is Group B and Group D. So Group B, they gave it, I pay $400, but they gave it $266.67. And then for Group D, they gave that $133.33. So if we add that up together, that's the full payment I gave, $266.67 plus $133.33. That's a total of $400. So then at the bottom she puts total. So for total, for additional would be $400. The total for the minimum is $360 to my family loan. This doesn't get a total. And then the total of my balance for the month is $29,000. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm adding my family loan. $682. So let me just double check that. 3580 plus 3271.18 plus 2472.37 plus 11928.16 plus 1218 0.35 plus 52, 110. 10.32 plus 1920.44. Yep, so that is my total debt so far. It should match up to this. Yes, it does match up to this. So I feel like this is interesting. I like this. Okay. Then at the bottom, what she does is a debt payoff plan. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to copy her first part, I'm going to try off the second part. So this part is called debt payoff plan. Payoff plan. And then, so she usually does like 2 months. So I'm going to put December and January. So December, what I'm going to do is, of course, my 400. And that's going to go to group Nelnet. Because this is considered like extra payment. Because right now it's 0, you could say. It's going to go to group B/D. And then for January, since I just found out that the forbearance period is extended till January 31st, that means that my extra 500 will also go to group B and D. So I'm gonna put Nelnet B and D. Okay, so we'll okay, so yeah, that's basically it, because I'm not working extra hours right now. So I can only really go off based on my regular schmegler paycheck. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting to do this video. I'm gonna take out my little things and highlight it. This is my first time doing this. So let me balance, interest rate, minimum, additional, and why is this smudging all of a sudden? So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This was again inspired by Romina Rosa and one of her videos. I'll link it down below. And yeah, I mean, the most interesting part I liked was this one, because it's really gonna change when interest gets reapplied, because then this will be 182 and 67, and the extra I would probably do it to group D, just because it's in the 1000s, and that's a 6.8 interest rate. But yeah, I'm hoping that they extend the forbearance period till the end of 2021, so that way any money I pay towards my school loans will be for the principal. Yes. And the reason why I say that is because this next video I'm about to film is about capitalized interest, which I didn't even know. Like, I knew, but I didn't really know the specific numbers, but that's for the next video. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck all the way to the end, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.